Hey everybody, welcome back to the Beer League post-game show. Didn't get to have one of these after last game against Tailgaters. We lost 2-1. Real close game. Hard fought game. Was definitely proud of our team. We were just beating that game. We didn't give it away. It was a very solid effort. And tonight we came back into the playoffs. We're 1-1 in a double elimination format. So it was an elimination game tonight against the Skulls. Skulls, they finished. They were the third seed. So we knew we had our work cut out for us here tonight. Regular season, I think we beat them in the opening matchup, and then the rest of the season, I think they ended up beating us in them games. So yeah, they got a player on their team that pretty ridiculous. Can kind of do whatever he wants to do. Luckily tonight, he was making it happen. He got some shots. I thought we did a pretty good job on him. It's tough. It's more than a one-man effort to slow that guy down. But anyways, yeah, we came away with the win tonight. 3-1. Hard-fought game. Very exciting game. Again, it goes to show that anybody that thinks the playoffs are just a bonus game or a little extra, they should have heard the way everybody erupted when we scored tonight, especially the one goal. We're gonna get to that one in a second. So, scoring by periods tonight. First period we got a goal. They didn't score in the first. We kept them off the board even though they did pressure. I thought the key to this game coming in, we talked about it, was last time we played them, they scored the majority of their goals. I think they beat us 6-1, and I actually came away from that game feeling like I played pretty decent. It's very rare that I can say that and when I give up 6 goals, but they got a lot of garbage goals in front of the net, which they're garbage goals, but they're hard-earned goals, and they're the kind of goals that win playoff games. So we knew tonight needed to clean that up. Now, the first period, there was a bunch where they had some shots in front of the net. Luckily, I stopped the initial shot and didn't give up the rebound. If I did, it was cleared out of there. So that was a big key to the first period. Second period, they tied it up 1-1. There was a play where it came in from my blocker side from the corner, and I don't know, kind of rolled across the crease. I think I kicked it with my left leg. It was cleared back out the center, but their guy got a hold of it, and I was down kind of on my back and had my glove up, had my head up, just hoping it hit me, and he shot it right by my glove. Like, I almost had that. He almost shot right into my glove for me, but yeah, that was their probably their best player. They have a couple really good players, but that guy there, he's kind of in a league of his own, and by that I mean he should be probably playing up a league or two or a division or two, which I'm totally fine with the competition. But yeah, that guy there, he's pretty damn good, and we did a great job on settling him down. He got that goal in the second to tie the game up at 1. So we battled back though. Play of the night, play of the playoffs so far for us. Timmy, one of our team captains. I can't say it enough. Hustle play. It's the kind of plays that you need that to win championships. You're not going to win championships with finesse. You're going to win them working on the boards, clearing the puck out of the front of the net, just playing hard and scrappy. And Tim, forget exactly how to play materialize. We dumped it in or whatever. We might have been trying to ice it, but I don't know if icing was called off. Either way, it was Timmy was down on the boards. He chased down their best player, and this guy is fast. He's the guy who got the goal for him, and Timmy chased him down, kind of roughed him up on the boards, came around the net, swung around, and made a pass and resulted right in a goal. Gave us a 2-1 lead, and I'll tell you, that play there was the play of the night, play of the game. Without that play, you just don't know how the game goes. Because, I mean, that made it 2-1, changed the whole, just the whole way the game's being played. Every play counts. I know it sounds ridiculous, and it sounds like a cliche, but literally every play affects the outcome of the game. So, Timmy, he earned the first star just by that play. And I also think Tim, he finished with 2 assists. We'll get into the scoring note in a second. So end of the second, we're up 2-1 going into the third. And I kept telling myself, you know, I mean, this is the playoffs. This is how, this is the games you're going to be in. And if you can't win these games, you're not going to win the championship. So it's going to be a lot of 1-goal games, and you got to come out on top with it. So going into the third, we're up 2-1, and they were pressuring again. You know, they were getting some shots on goal, but I thought we were doing pretty good too. And we held them off as long as we could. I kept thinking, you know, let's hold them off, try to get a goal, and shut them down at the end. And huge play. John Kleinschmidt, we call him Johnny. He usually arrives at the game about 10 minutes before game time. He's usually the last to arrive, first one to leave. But I'll tell you what, there's never a lack of hustle out of Johnny. When he's on the ice, he does all he can, gives it 100%, and then gets off. And somebody, I can't quite remember, I think it was Matt Bonanno. I'm not totally sure who fed him for this goal. I think it was Matt. But you could see it coming all the way. Matt had a break out there. He was coming down the right side of the ice. Johnny was trailing on the left. It was a 2-on-1. Made the pass. Johnny slapped it right in. Had the goalie going to his right. So it's very, very easy to kind of misjudge that play because Johnny slapped it back to his left, back to his glove side. So very tough play. But yeah, that was the play. It just, I mean, there wasn't even many people there at the game. I mean, the guys on the bench like just erupted. I know I lost it. That put us up 3-1. I'm thinking, you know, that might be enough. And it was just such an exciting play. And I'm happy for Johnny because he always works hard and been with the team for a long time. Get that playoff goal like that. That was awesome. So let's go over to scoring overall. Like I said, that we ended up holding it off there 3-1. And yeah, we'll go with our scoring. Matt Bonanno, he had an assist and was on that play. So if Matt was saving a point for that game, that was the time to get it. Brad Updegrave, he's back. He missed last week's game. And also, before I go any further, Ed Leitner could not be at tonight's game. Late game just wasn't working for him. And Eddie was definitely missed. I mean, we pulled out a win, but everybody knows when Ed's in the lineup, we're a stronger team. But everybody really rallied and made up for that tonight on defense. So Brad Updegrave, 2 goals. It's huge. Brad, he really came on strong at the end of the regular season and just carried into the playoffs. So Brad with 2-goal night. Brian Spengler, assist. Got to tip my hat to Brian, too. I don't need anybody to stick up for me on the ice. But one guy took a hack at me, and Brian just cross-checked the dude and sent him flying. And the guy was complaining and crying. I think Brian got a penalty from it. But, yeah, I don't need anybody to stick up for me. I'll take care of business in the crease. Someone wants to challenge me, but I appreciate that from Brian, too. Anybody that's going to stick up for the goalie, yeah, I'll give a tip of the hat to that guy. So, yeah, Brian with a big assist. Like I said, Timmy, 2 assist night, first star. And John Kleinschmidt with a goal. And I'd actually go with the 3 stars tonight. I'd say let's go with the 3 stars. Let's see. I'd have to go with 3rd star. How about Johnny Kleinschmidt? I'm gonna give him the 3rd star. Big goal, awesome play, and that was just a great moment. That's gonna be one when you look at if you get a chance to watch film from the game. It was at the far end of the ice, so the camera's behind me at the time, but I just can't wait to see the reaction for that. So yeah, Johnny, 3rd star. 2nd star, I'm gonna go with Brad Updegrave. I know he had 2 goals, 2 out of 3, and definitely that usually usually warrants a 1st star in a game like that. And Brad had a solid game, and yeah, he's a solid 2nd star of the game. But 1st star for me, I'm gonna have to still go with Timmy, because that play, I just can't say enough about what that play he did when he chased down that guy in the corner. Got control of the puck, wrapped it around the net, and perfect pass for a goal. I believe it was Brad's goal too. So that play there just that's what hockey's all about. That was a hustle play, and that's the kind of play that wins you games. So go with Timmy with the first star tonight. I finished with 30 saves on 31 shots. That was another solid outing. Good defense in front of me. There was a couple times scrambling and stuff. Like I said, the goalie scored on me. I was down and out. But I just been feeling good, you know. I mean, you want to keep it rolling. I feel like I can stop all the shots, and a lot of that's because the D in front of me too is playing really strong. So they had 26 shots. No, we had 26 shots on goal. So 26 shots for us, 31 for them. 3-1 final. We move on now. Like I said, this was an elimination game, so it's all or nothing right now, and we move on to Wednesday. Tonight, the Dark Knights actually beat the underdogs in overtime, 4-3. They rallied back. I was watching a little bit of that game before we left the arena there, and I think the underdogs were up 2-0. But Dark Knights were number 2 seed. They scored a lot of goals. They rallied back, tied that game late, and then 4-3 in overtime. So we're gonna face the Dark Knights. So, like I said, I respect every team, but you know, we're just gonna keep battling. That's a team that can put some goals on the board. So, you know, you gotta stand up and just do your best against a team like that, and you know, hope you get the bounces that night. So, yeah, that's an overview of this game. Like I said, it's playoff time. We're 2-1 right now. It's double elimination. So we're in elimination games from here on out. And I think right now it just brings out the best in you. And tonight I kind of thought was like, I talked to Steve after the game, Steve Shander. It was kind of like a trap game for both teams because it was kind of dead for a little bit, you know? Like the excitement wasn't quite there. It's Monday night at a really late time. We started at like 9:45. But I think both teams came alive during the game, and I think we got the best out of both teams. Just some night you need the bounces, and it went our way this time, and we ended up with that 3-1 win. So we're on to the next round. We move into the 4th round, and we're going to try to keep it going here, and positive things for the Stingers. And I appreciate everybody watching this video, and I'll see you next time.